Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to What's on Tap, episode 41. I'm your host here, Derek Egler, saying hello. Before we get started on this episode number 41, just want to cover some things from the last show. What is going on in the world today, folks? Our Ohio State Buckeyes lost to Michigan. May have been the first time Jim Harbaugh's ever beat them. Whatever. So be it. If you have missed it, though, Pokemon is crazy. I've seen on YouTube numerous times, several times, people just busting open hundreds of packs of these new celebrations, packs of everything. Pokemon is exploding. I cannot believe how much money people have spent or do spend or look to get from those products. But hey, all well, tis the season to spend like a foolish person. Just buy. To each their own. My advice would just be to enjoy. Do whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy. Especially if it is, if you do have children, you have kids. Do it for them. It is really all about them. I remember growing up as a child. Christmas was awesome. Santa Claus was awesome. And I want to continue to do that for my children, which I try as hard as I can. Just to make sure their Christmas is special and that Santa does come and visit them as long as they're good. Which, if they're not, he's still going to come visit. They're just getting cold. So there is that. So happy holidays to all. I hope everyone had a very happy Thanksgiving. I hope to see everyone or talk to everyone again before Christmas. If not, have a very Merry Christmas, and I guarantee you I will see you before the New Year, so I will be able to wish you one of those later on. But onward and forward moving, guys. There's a show on Netflix called Tiger King. If you guys have not watched that show, I have not watched season 2. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time during season 1. Fabulous show. Somebody needs to let Joe Exotic out of jail. Let the dude out. I mean, seriously, let Joe Exotic out. You've got these other yahoos who have done way worse things than him, and they're walking, they're roaming the streets free. It doesn't matter how much information they have given the federal government or how many times they have openly come out and admitted to committing crimes. These people are still out free to roam and do as they please, whereas somebody, Joe Exotic, who's done similar things, not as heinous acts as these individuals, he is in jail behind bars. So how our legal system works, how things are construed, how things happen, absolutely baffles me. Which will bring me to the point of our government. Guys, COVID's going on. If you want to get your shot, get your shot. If you don't, don't. But definitely don't let the government and don't let anyone in the world make you do something you do not want to do. The last time I checked, I was born, raised, and I still, in my opinion, it might not be true, but I live in a free country. I was born and raised, life, liberty, justice for all. I still believe life, liberty, justice for all. Everyone should be created equally. Everyone should be treated equally. No one should be made to do something that we don't even know all about. That's all I'm going to say about that. You want to get your shot, get your shot. You don't. But definitely don't force people or don't make people do something that we really don't know everything about. So that's enough of that there. I think I went through all my spiels. Free Joe Exotic, baby. Free Joe. Put the other yahoos behind bars where they deserve to be, and they can stop profiting and making the almighty dollar. Which I think is everything, might be what it's all about, guys. The almighty dollar. Unfortunately, money makes the world go round, but it ain't about to make my world go round. It just doesn't. And it's not going to, and it never will. There was a great saying, money is the root of all evil. I believe that completely. Because once money's involved, things get a lot trickier, things get a lot stickier, and things get a lot ickier. It's just how it is. It's a proven fact. You can look at anything in our world. Once money becomes involved, things really get screwed up and messed up. Those little kids that love to play their football, their baseball, their basketball at a young age, at some point, money changed that, and then it's not anymore about the love of the game. It's about that money, money, money. And other people, like your teachers out there who go into teaching, they honestly are not in it for the money, folks. They're not. They're in it to help. I really wish that more people would just go out and more people would be helpful, and more people would be considerate and kind. In our world today, I really feel it would make the world a much better place, just to practice some peace, some love, and some happiness. Just treat each other how you want to be treated. Don't be a jerk. Be nice, be considerate, guys. I'm not perfect. I'm never going to say I'm perfect. I was a complete jerk when I was younger. I'm sure I can be a complete jerk now at times. I've really have tried to work on that, work on myself, be a better person, and treat people actually how I want to be treated instead of just treating them like trash and garbage. I was not a nice person. I was not a good person. And I'm not perfect now by any means either. But I really do want to make a concerted effort to be a better person, to be kinder and nicer to people, and really try to make amends for the crap that I did when I was younger, guys. It's really true. Like I did a lot of stupid crap and a lot of mean crap, and I shouldn't have ever done it. I am sorry, absolutely terribly sorry to everybody that I ever did anything to, anything negatively at all. I greatly apologize, and I am sorry. And if I see those people out in the world, I'm absolutely going to make it a point to apologize to them and tell them I'm sorry that I was a jerk or that I was ever a less than nice person, because that's not how I ever should have been. And that's not me. That's not who I am. That's not who I want my children to be. And that's not who I'm raising my children to grow up to be. So that guys, is enough of that, I think. Yes, Bears fan, Buckeyes fan, we know what happened to the Buckeyes. I already talked about that. Our Bears are in kind of a downward spiral as well. I did notice I've started watching some NBA basketball recently. Wow, the Bulls actually have some pretty good players. The Lakers out there, they're loaded with Hall of Famers out on the West Coast. The Bulls looking pretty good, though, looking pretty stout. I'm liking it. I haven't watched enough hockey this year, so I don't know what's going on with the Blackhawks. I did see a big splash in the north side come across with the signing of Marcus Stroman. Congratulations, Marcus, on joining the Cubs. Now, if you guys can get your heads out of your butts, bring back KB. Come on, guys. It's overdue. Overdue. Tell him how sorry you guys are, how much you screwed up. Re-sign the man to whatever he wants, and let him stay a lifelong Cubby and retire a Cub. That's what you guys got to do. That's what you've got to do. If you want to win World Series, you bring that man back. We're all good. But, guys, I've just been going all around the world since our last time. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys, just kind of do a little freshen up here about since the last time, I just wanted to talk. Just wanted to talk a little bit. But I'm going to stop boring you guys right now. So episode 41 here, what's on tap? I am your host, as you know, Derek Egler. Happy to be here, guys, on this nice chilly Saturday. Went through everything since the last time we talked about what is going on in the world. My views, not that they're the right ones or not, but hey, they're my opinions, guys. You can take them however you want them. I'm not going to be mad, whatever. But you guys are here to watch me drink, I'm assuming, some new crazy funky beer. But what I've got here, guys, I do. I mean, guys, I wish I could play a little bit of a song here, because it would go perfect with this drink here. That funky monkey, brass monkey junky, that funky monkey. Oh, you guys know it, right? Brass monkey, that funky monkey. A brass monkey, junky, a funky monkey. You guys know it. You know what it is. Without further ado, victory! Sour monkey! That's sour monkey! Sour triple! Oh yes, folks, it is a sour triple, 9.5% alcohol. This one has been waiting to be opened. Today is that day. Today is the day. The victory sour monkey. Yes, this funky monkey. This junky monkey. The sour monkey. Victory, folks. Tastefully tart, mystical flavors, fruity notes from imported Belgian yeast swirl through a precise souring, pucker up to a bite of citrus-laden tang, ending with a delectable experience. This is a Pilsner malt, Tetang, or is it Tetang or Tetnang hops. Brewmaster's approval, Bill and Ron. Bill and Ron, Victory Brewing. We're about to try your sour monkey. I hope it's funky. That sour monkey. I might stop. I might not. We're going to check it out. We're going to see how good this bad boy is. And like I said, guys, 9.4 on this one is ale added with added spices, a sour triple, 9.5. 9.5 on this. And their malt is Pilsner. Ale with added spices. Ooh, baby. This could be, woo. Now, these guys are from Downingtown, Pennsylvania. And like I said, I have had Victory. I've never in my life had this. I smell sour. I smell pretty sour. That's sour. That's got that funk. It definitely has that funk. And I will say that it's got that funk. Yeah, that's nice. Now, for some reason, the camera looks a lot darker than what it actually does here. This actually looks like a dark mead, almost, in all honesty. It honestly almost does. I mean, then this is not a dark mead by any means, but, I mean, this is a hazy, light mead here. And my sour monkey here. And yes, the meat is also funky. It is a homemade batch that I've concocted up. Not bad, decent, not great. The next one will be phenomenal. But this isn't Mead Raider right here. No. I mean, that alcohol gets you there. You could absolutely probably crush 6 of these. But holy cow, would you be in trouble. Dang, you'd be in trouble. Oh, you'd be in real trouble. I mean, this is good stuff. It is good. It's a sour triple, which is... Yeah, I'm getting last drop. Huh. Right now, just breathing out, I can tell how much alcohol... I can't tell your exact ABV. I can tell it's high alcohol content. I mean, I can tell that there is some definite bang for your buck in that one. I mean, I just do not know how I feel about it, guys. I love me my sours. I love a sour. I love a Gosa. I love that the Brett whatever it's a Brett Lacimias or whatever. strain of yeast they use. I love that. I mean, I love the sours. I really do. They're awesome, absolutely phenomenal. Um, but when you start doing stuff with them, is when I'm like, hey, what's up, man? And I think I had this with another sour that they were just, I don't know what the heck they did, but it was just kind of just odd to me. Like, look, what the hell did you guys do here? Like, really? Like, what's going on? It was one of those, the Unholy Triple. That triple was, that one had some shebang. I don't know. I mean, it's not like a horrible thing by any means, but it's not like, oh, baby, yeah, me likesies. It's not anything crazy like that. Like, it's good. It's good, but it's not like whole another level. Like, it's not there. Like, it's good, absolutely good, but it's just not whole another level. It's just not. It's not. The smell is good. It's sweet, sour. It does have the fruity notes. So it does. I mean, fruity notes, imported Belgian yeast, precise souring, bite of citrus laden tang, ending with a delectable experience. I don't think they're wrong, but at the same time, it's what you like. I mean, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I personally, I'm on the fence. Like right there, I smell the just absolute sourness, the fruitiness. I mean, it was canned August 17th of 20. This is like a stronger version of something I'm gonna do an episode on sometime soon, that I got from Belgium. And that stuff, absolutely phenomenal stuff. I mean, it is, wow. This, I get hints of that, just because of the yeast strain. They use the same Belgian yeast strain. I can tell that from this one to the one from Belgium that I've actually got in the fridge. I can tell they use the same yeast strain. What's a lot different is the one in my fridge was aged a little bit on some oak fodder, and it's a lot lower ABV than this one. It's also not a triple. This one is just, it's good. It is very good. I just think it might be like just that level of, nothing's ever too good. It just isn't. But they've just done a lot with this. It is just such a complexity of aspects in this, is what it really. There's just so many complexities that sometimes things are made more complex than what they need to be. This is kind of one of those where you've just got a sour, which you can make complexity okay if you do it, if you add some different aspects, you make things more complex. So I know I just said you make things complex, you just, keep it simple, stupid. Well, sometimes you can absolutely keep it simple, stupid. But at other times, you can absolutely keep it simple, but you can add some complexity into it as well. Just like with what they did here. They got that complexity. They got all this going on. You know what? You could have probably made this one of the better sour blueberry beers out there by throwing in some fresh blueberry. It's an idea. Pretty darn good one, too. I mean, maybe you want to go a different route. You want to go with a little mango and papaya. Put that in there, man. You know, Southern Ohio has what is called Paw Paw. You could do possibly the best Paw Paw sour in the world with fresh Paw Paw, because it's not too far away, and it's right here. This could be the funkiest monkey in the world if you just add some fruit to it. Because you do have fruity notes from the yeast. So why not just add blueberry, pawpaw, mango, papaya, guava? Just add some passion fruit. Hell, endless. You have endless possibilities right here. Endless. Am I an expert? Darn near. Should I be getting paid to do stuff like this? Absolutely. I should definitely be getting paid to do this. Because yes, I am an expert. I really am. I mean, if you would just check the complexity of things, the wide gamut of the complex alcohols, beers, wines, whiskeys, everything. I mean, I've drank a lot of crazy stuff. Lots of it. So yes, I would say there are definite great things with this beer. But you're essentially just a really strong sour beer. Not bad. Could be better. Absolutely better. Now, because of that, I mean, I wouldn't. It's not better than the Christmas pickle. It just isn't. Maybe I'm just being a little harsh today. It's possible I could just be being harsh. I don't know. It is better than the 3.5 or the 3-year 8 month Smash Pumpkin. So it's top 20. This is top 20 easily. I don't think it's better than number 10 Rasmania. I really don't. Nope, I don't. Do not at all. Fireberry was I probably shouldn't have put it as high as I did. I'd say you are better than that. I mean, you're better than the Dunkel. You're better than the Smashed Pumpkin Ale. I mean, but really, where do you fall? If you really get to it, I mean, where's that at? Blueberry maple. Like there are great things about this, and then there's kind of down points about it as well. I would definitely go right off the bat. Definite positives and pluses on this Victory Sour Monkey Sour Triple 9.5 ABV per volume. Oh. The first thing is it smells sour. The smell is sour. It's a delightful. I mean, if you're into a sour, it's delightful. But then you get busted right over the head with this alcohol that you just know is going to hit you. And that's what it is. It's sour, and it's just that boom alcohol. That's what you get on the nose. You get fruitiness. I mean, it'd be like, blow juicy fruit out your bum. That's kind of, it's fruity, but it's sour, and it's got that alcohol content. So those are all just like, whoop. Not necessarily off-putting. It's not the greatest thing. But then you go to that, and usually when I drink a sour, like my lips, I just want that salt, that saltiness to hit me. And it doesn't here. It slightly does, but the alcohol just hits you more than anything else. It's like a little bit of sour and then just alcohol. So for this rendition, it's a little too much alcohol, man. I mean, I do like how the alcohol content's great, Get you lit a lot quicker, but at the same time, I want something good that I can just chill on, sip on, like a lot. I like this a little. I've had other Victory stuff. Victory's pretty good. I mean, they're decent. Can't complain too much. Can't complain too much about any of the breweries or anybody I've ever done anything on here because it's just not. I mean, it's my opinion, guys. You guys might love something that I don't. I mean, that's cool, you know. I just want people to go out and experience life, man. Experience new things, try new things. I mean, hell, you go to Florida, eat some freaking alligator, man. Drink a Florida cracker. You know, I mean, just kind of immerse yourself in the culture, immerse yourself in the food, the drink, the life. I mean, now I'm not saying, just completely just flip, but I'm saying, like, enjoy things. When you're around stuff, enjoy it. Like, don't just ignore it. I mean, have fun, enjoy life. That's what it's about, guys. Just enjoy it. And see, this one just, I don't know. And it is, you do get that. Like I said, guys, you get that. The fruitiness is sour, and then it's just alcohol. Punch. Drinking it, it's clean. Citrusy there. But that alcohol, man. Woo! I mean, that is the big thing on this. Like, it's just... on the nose even. It's strong. Like, it's like fiery. Excuse me. Like, when you smell Everclear or real high alcohol content stuff, you're like, burns your nose almost. This is on that verge. Really on that verge. But I like it. It's good. We're going to get to notes. Sorry. We got the smell, the fruitiness, the sourness, the fuel, alcohol, and straight burn your nose hair stuff. This is a little mellower than that, though. It is crisp, citrusy, clean. Alcohol. It's sour. But the alcohol, and that's the thing I guess I don't like, is that the alcohol of this one is the star of the show. And that's what I don't like. I like a high alcohol content, but I don't like the alcohol to be the star of the show. I want either the hops or a flavor or a method, or some aging. I want something else to be the star of the show, and I want the alcohol to be taking a back seat, a secondary or even tertiary role in all of that. In this one, it's the star player. It is. It's the star player. Star player is the alcohol, man, and if that's what you're going for, you've hit it. You'll love this. You guys will just flip your lids for this. But if you're a real beer snob connoisseur, as myself, this is just not what I'm looking for. I like I said, guys, I want something else to be the star of the show. I want something else to be the second fiddle. If the alcohol is the tertiary or the third stringer, awesome. That is where it needs to be, but it definitely doesn't need to be first or second. It can be second, but it absolutely, if you're making beer, if you're making beer, any kind of beer, your goal should not, number one, the star player should not be alcohol. Alcohol should not be the number one thing that sets you right there. It's your alcohol. You're shooting yourself in the freaking foot. Just are. I mean, you want that you want that 9, 10, 11, 12, 13% alcohol to be down here where you've got like, bam, I've got some blueberry, or I've got, some other peaches or something else, or I've got this just funky, this funky yeast strain that I'm using that just makes things just so much sour. And you do something different, whatever it may be. The style, you make something other than alcohol, the number one, the number two, plain and simple. That's what you got to do. So for this one, it's alcohol and then everything else. Like, it's the alcohol, then the sour. That drink, it's really the alcohol, the sourness, the alcohol, like, just so much. But it's good. And there's no way in this world I would pass a breathalyzer at this point in time. It's probably impossible. At my size and that ABV, yeah. They ain't gonna be sitting on the couch watching TV. Watching me some football. Yeah, football. You know what Mama say about football? Mama say football for the devil. Mama wrong. Does anybody know where aggression comes from? Yes, you. Mama said that alligators so ornery because they got all them teeth and nothing to chew on. Is that it's something like that? Mama say alligators so ornery because they got all them teeth and nothing to chew on, maybe. And I do know that Mama say happiness comes from magic rays of sunshine that come down on you when you're feeling blue. Mama's wrong. No, Colonel Sanders, you're wrong. I do love that movie. I think I'm going to go watch me some of that. Get me in my mud dog spirit. But as I was going, guys, I've been all over the place on episode 41, guys. You guys got to be just pulling your hair out by now on me. Probably the longest episode I have done. I have gone all over with everything. Opinions out the wazoo. Just been a little silly, little goofy too. And I've just been a rhyming machine. Woohoo! Back to it. Episode 41, guys. We did the Victory Sour Monkey Sour Triple. And like I said, guys, it is the main star of the show in this one is the alcohol. Got the fruity notes on there. Got the citrus at the end, but it's just alcohol, sourness. So you get your smell. You got the this sour fruitiness, a little alcohol. You get the taste. It's crisp, sour, little citrus at the end. Alcohol just blasts you all the way through. Honestly, I can't say that. I would probably put this one. What number is that? See, and it's better than that. So this is 19. This is the new number 19. It is episode 41. It's going to kick us with a Victory Sour Monkey Triple. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be numero 19. Yep, that's right. Yeah, this isn't an end-all be-all list by any means. It's just my compilation here that I've been doing. I tend to like it. I think it's pretty good. I think I've screwed up on a few portions of it. Definitely think I've screwed up on a few portions of the list, but I don't think I've done horribly bad by any means. Always room for improvement with anything. But I hope you guys do enjoy this. I hope you guys are kind of liking what I'm doing here. If not, you can send me a comment if you'd like. Let me know what you'd like me to change, maybe what you'd like to see. And maybe I can see what I can do for you on that front. Absolutely willing to change things up, do things a little different. I did have a tweet a while back that I was going to get ready to do some other reviews of things. I am absolutely going to do that. I don't know when I'm going to do it, guys. But I think the Mead Raider will be coming soon. I don't know exactly how soon, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing that pretty soon. And it might be more so like this right here, where I just kind of talk about odds and ends stuff, get a little goofy, get a little crazy and wild, but just talk, just let it all hang out. Or it might be more like my other kind of short, informal, short, sweet, to the point shows. Get out of here, let's move on. I really don't know, but I am going to start doing some mead reviews. Definitely have some of those on tap and ready to go. I've been really getting into a meadery recently. So I've always liked mead, so I've started making my own. Ever since I tried it, liked it, really kind of enjoy the labors of it and just the traditions of it. So definitely liked that. Made some of my own. Little dry, but good. Definitely good for a first time. I was pretty darn amazed because I can't make beer with a darn. But mead turned out all right, so I just need to have it be a little less dry, a little sweeter, and I'll be A1. Be A1 to go. But guys, I'm going to call it a day here. We must have, hopefully I got through all of this, but I don't think I did by any means. Really don't think I did. But that was the only one, number 27. If I've got another 27 up here, then I know I will mess up, but I might not. I might even have a 26. There's a 25 was the North High. Do I have another 25 or 26? 25 or 26? I do not. All right. I think we're good. I think we got everything. No, we didn't. Which is fine. I've got some adjustments to do there. Got to redo the rankings there. But yeah, this one right here, guys, it's number 19. The Victory Sour Monkey. Yes, that funky sour monkey. Right, here you go. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for any copyrights or anything like that. That song was not mine. It was not created by me, nor will I take any credit for it. It is a group I will just call Double B or B Squared. And you can go find it out, whatever. But yeah, that's how it is. So this has been your host with the most, Derek Egler. Calling it a day for episode number 41 of What's on Tap, here from the confines. Today's episode brought you Victory Sour Monkey Sour Triple Ale, 9.5% alcohol by volume. Yes, that Sour Monkey, that oh so sour, funky monkey. Until next time, folks, keep it real, keep it live, and keep on drinking.